What's up, man? I just want to do a quick video about driving for Amazon Flex, or what I think about it as far as making money, the pros and cons, and all of that. Alright, so first and foremost, if anybody is looking to make some money on the side, or if you like me, you just like want money, period, you stacking for other reasons, there's a lot of different ride share programs, delivery program, like with Amazon Flex. I've seen a video where they said that FedEx has a similar program. It's just a lot of stuff out there. Even if you drive trucks, you can get with Uber Freight. You can do a lot of different things. You're still working for yourself. You're still considered an independent contractor. You will be 1099 at the end of the year. So you have to make sure you're taking care of your taxes and your paperwork. But let's talk about Amazon Flex. Now, I signed up for Amazon Flex maybe about 3 months ago, and I got an email and I downloaded the app, and I was actually on, the app live where I could see how much the deliveries was paying, how many hours it would be, and things of that nature. And it took me a while to really say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Now, one of the drawbacks for me was I have 2 cars. Well, one is the Mustang that y'all see on my channel. Of course, I'm not doing Amazon Flex and that. And I think one of the requirements is that the car has to be a 4-door car. My other car is what I'm in now, which is my truck. I have an F-150. It has a 6-inch lift, 35-inch tires on it. So, you're thinking about that type of stuff. You're like, well, it could cost me a lot in gas. My truck doesn't necessarily burn a lot of gas though. So I said, well, let me try it. I was approved for the large loads. Now, large loads on Amazon Flex normally start out about $85 per load, and can go, in my area, it can go up to anywhere to about $120 per load, give or take, depending on how soon they need the load to be picked up. If people aren't taking the load, that makes the price of it go up. As far as the pricing, as far as what they're paying, I feel like Amazon Flex definitely could be paying a little more money. Even if I was driving, let's just say, a van or a 4-cylinder car. The routes aren't bad. I did have one route where I was going from house to house, and a lot of the houses were close to each other, but then the second half of the route, which was towards the end of my route, so it was starting to get dark because it's winter time here, some of the houses was back up in the woods, and I had to go behind some woods and stuff. This could be a little bit dangerous. Now, I do have a vest that says Amazon on it, but I haven't got any signs for the size of my vehicle yet. And I do plan on, if I'm gonna continue doing this, getting I want to get one of those Ford Transit vans. Like, they look like Sprinter vans, but they smaller. Maybe I'll insert a picture of one in here. So that's one of my drawbacks about the routes. I actually had somebody let their dogs out, and I wasn't delivering to him, but I had a guy let his dogs out next door, and I'm gonna just say it was because he seen me getting out the truck, Now, as far as like mapping, GPS, the app that they use to find the houses, it's okay. Most of the time, I have no issue with it. But sometimes, some people have long driveways. So if you're sitting outside on the curb or, on the street to the house, you'll be able to scan your packages, but when it says you go to another screen, and on the second screen it'll ask you, like, where did you leave the package? A lot of times you're saying front door, and for some reason the address won't highlight on the GPS, so it won't give you that option. So sometimes you got to go back to your truck, or I don't know, walk towards the house. I've done both and had to get it to pop up to give me the option of where I left the package at. Another thing about the app is, I get close to being done with my route, and it'll close out the app and then pop back on and tell me, like, oh, well, you'll be done with your route at 5:45. Would you like to see any offers or whatever? Now, this happens while I'm delivering a package. So I'll click, I may decline, or I'll go look at offers. It may or may not be no offers available, right? So when the app goes back to your top or your current stop, you'll have to go back and get to the package and rescan it, and then take a picture of it all over again. And you've already done this. I don't like that. That kind of pisses me off every time that happens. Let me think of something else about Amazon pros and cons. overall, I haven't had any problems at the distribution center at all. All of the people at the distribution center or the warehouse seem to be cool. I haven't came across any undeliverable packages yet. I talked to other people who have though and said they had to come back with several packages because they were out in the area where the GPS, where they wasn't getting a signal on their cell phone, so the GPS no longer worked for them. And they just couldn't deliver the packages. I haven't had that experience yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll get one of those routes coming up soon if I keep doing it. On average, a van, maybe a smaller SUV, or a pickup, a smaller pickup, or something that has like a station wagon style type of, you know, some of the newer cars that, you know, remind you of like the, you know, station wagon type style, where you can accept large loads. You should be able to make about $700 easily a week off of Amazon Flex in my area. You can only do 40 hours of work for Amazon Flex. But if you space it out right, you should be able to make that type of money every week. Just depends on how you work it out. I did 2 routes in one day and it wasn't even 8 hours. I think the first route I did was 4 hours or 4.5 hours, and the second route I did was 2 hours. I never do 2 routes in one day again, but I'm just telling you that to show you how you can really make some money. But overall, I think that Amazon Flex is okay, especially for somebody that's younger, trying to make some money, or somebody that may be older that just wants to make a little money on the side of their current job. I do clean outs, trash outs, and things like that. And right now, I'm in the middle of putting together a bid for a big government contract, so hopefully I'll get that going. And I'll still be able to do this if I want to. I'm constantly trying to make money. I'm just constantly trying to grind and constantly trying to stack paper. So if you just want to make some extra money just to add to your income already, give Amazon Flex a try, or try some of the other ride share apps or programs they have out here. If you drive trucks, look into the Uber Freight. I'm not sure how Uber Freight is paying, but I just recently watched a video because I'm gonna start CDL training here in about a month or so. So I was just looking around to see how much they're paying and how can I work for myself, get my own truck, and, you know, pick up loads that way. And it was a guy that was just talking about, he said some people complain about how much they're paying, some people aren't, you know. So get out there and just see what's out there. The ultimate goal is to make money and not allow people to just make money off of you, man. I'm Amadi the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. I do got a new video coming. I've been putting it together for about a month or so. It's a build from start to finish of a Harley Street Glide that I've been putting together since, I want to say I bought it in December or January. So it's almost done. I'm just waiting for my fender to come back, and once I put the front fender on, it's at the paint shop, I'll be shooting the last part of that, and I'll put that whole entire video out, man. But like I said, get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, man. Peace.